Hello from Béziers in the southwest of France in a region called Occitanie. I have been living here for, it's coming up to a month now, which has gone by so quickly. And I wanted to show other people what the city, or technically it's a city because there's a cathedral, but it's tiny here, and what the old town looks like from my point of view, because there's so many beautiful little snippets and so many markets and things going on. And apparently it's one of the oldest, one of the oldest towns in France, which is really cool, and all of the buildings are just absolutely stunning. I'm going to pan you round to where I'm standing right now. So the vibe has been really chill. I arrived in August, and that is when they have their kind of yearly festival. So there was loads of events going on. They had some concerts, they had a beer festival, and we're heading into September now, so it is mid-September. But there's still stuff going on at the weekends, and I think that's what I love about it here the most. There's gorgeous markets and everyone's very sociable at the weekends, and I think they just really enjoy the little pleasures in life.
Ah oui, je l'ai oublié, je la mets, j'ai fait une erreur.
really like about it here is that there is always something going on. There's always something happening. A lot of beer going on. I can definitely see a lot of food. Aha. This seems to be where the beer is coming from. And we are off. I changed outfits about 3 times because what outfit can you wear to the laundrette but also wear out for drinks? I mean, I think I've done it okay. Okay, I'm already getting some funny looks talking in English in public now, so I will speak to you when I get to the laundrette. Okay, I worked out why it was so quiet around the other side, and that is because there is an entire festival happening on the next road. There's a whole band. Bare drunk people just stumbling all over the place, which is fine, but not when you're stone cold sober and on your own. And I haven't quite worked out how to tell people to fuck off, like not actually fuck off, but how to just be a bit sassy with people just yet. So I think I'm going to take myself to somewhere a bit more chill so I can actually chill out. And on the timer we've got 15 minutes until my washing is done. Okay, this is so much better. Peace, wine, snacks. Life is good again. hey from Valleha Plage. I checked out the weather and saw that it was going to be like 27, 28 today, so I thought, right, today's going to be a really good day for the beach. The Sunday buses, which I knew would be like slower than usual anyway, I got to the bus stop 5 minutes before, 5 minutes after the last bus had left, and the next one was in an hour, so I thought, fuck it. I ordered a Bolt, which cost me €30, but don't give a flying fuck. It was about a 20-minute journey. I was like, I don't want to miss out on any more sun. And here I am. The views are so gorgeous. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see kind of out towards the mountains. And it's so quiet here. There's loads of people just chilling on their own as well, which I thought was really nice. People keep rocking up and like just going into the sea and leaving their stuff, and like there's hardly anybody here, which is so nice. So yeah, it feels really safe. The beach is massive, and something that I love about beaches throughout France is how big they are, especially in comparison to the UK, and a lot of them are sandy as well, so there's just so much space. It's kind of a bit like the beaches in Cornwall, I guess, if you can compare it to anywhere in the UK. So good. The bus costs just €1 to get home, which is a big difference from getting a taxi, which was €31. So if you can get the bus, it's so much cheaper. So I'm just on a little walk on my way home, and wow. That is so beautiful. that I would be spending my evening today in a cathedral listening to Vivaldi and celebrating the cathedral being 1,050 years old, and like a lecture concert. So they would play a song and then they would describe the century that the music was produced and like the relevance to the city. It was so cool. I've really enjoyed living here. I can see how in the winter I might get bored, because when the sun isn't out, and especially on a Sunday or a Monday, there's not a lot to do apart from go for coffee or go for a drink. And don't get me wrong, the scenery is gorgeous, but yeah, I can see how it can get maybe a little bit too quiet for my personal liking in the winter. But when the sun's out and everyone's out on the streets and there's gorgeous markets, it's one of the most beautiful places I have ever been.